Der Tag, mein Gott, ist nun vergangen. The day thou gavest, Lord, is ended. The darkness falls at thy behest, and us by us sweet lips are making thy wondrous doings heard on high. Nwoya Bino, bonjour, sabah al khair, and all the other languages which are around the borders, which are close to us here. You're most welcome to Nwoya district in northern Uganda. My name is Peter Nyeko. I am the director at Mandulis Energy. So this weekend it's been very special for us at Mandulis, and for me in particular, because I've just come back from France alongside a few of my colleagues who are here with me today.
My name is Paul Charles Rukundo. I'm an aerospace engineer just like Peter is, and we've been friends for quite a while, and we usually joke about being one of the only aerospace engineers in Uganda. But yeah, I'm CEO of Smart Business Intelligence, and I'm also CEO of Kisubi Associated Writers Agency, which is an edutech company. It was my first time coming over to the north, to Nwoya, and it was quite an experience. I love the place. I'll definitely be back. The people are so welcoming. We love the food there. We managed to plant bamboo, which is nice. I saw all the renewable energy projects that are there. Quite a sustainable ecosystem that has been built there. And it's lovely. It's really lovely to see the people and the projects that are there. And I loved it.
So my name is Divine Navawesi, and I am the CEO and founder of Divine Bamboo. Divine Bamboo is an innovative forestry and energy company in Uganda. Our mission is to stop deforestation through the promotion of bamboo as an alternative to traditional hardwoods. So we promote the growing of bamboo in Uganda. So our experience on our way to the Mandulis Energy Farm in Nwoya was very interesting. We had the opportunity to come with Peter a day before as the advance team. So we came with Peter, we drove in our Divine Bamboo truck. It was very interesting. We stopped at Karuma for some nyama choma, and then we came here to prepare for the team. So it was a very nice experience. Our experience on the Mandulis Energy Farm after being taken through the site was very exciting, because again, prior to that, we had the chance to visit one of the farms where Peter is going to grow bamboo. So we woke up early in the morning, we went to see the farm. It's a 108-acre farm. And then after that, we continued to Apoyo, which had so many projects, the maize milling plants, the fish farm. So it was very exciting, and it's really nice to finally see on the ground what Peter has been doing for all this time.
I am Daniel Treyer, an engineer from Germany, and I came here to Uganda to found my company Sembo, introducing electric mobility. And within this environment of environmental impact businesses is how I met Peter, and he got me on this trip this weekend. My experience was very nice. I know the plans of Peter now since 6 or 7 years, and it was very nice to see it now in brick and mortar and see how the project he's doing up here is progressing. My experience there was very nice because we got to meet the local community and see how much they appreciate the impact what this project's gonna have on their lives, on their daily lives in terms of cooking, but also or lighting, but also in terms of an economic development where they can sell their waste product what they couldn't use before, and now they're able to sell it and generate their own electricity out of it.
Hi, my name's Josie. I'm Program Manager for an organisation called Peripheral Vision International, We focus on media for social change within Uganda, East Africa and beyond. It's been a really positive experience this weekend and I feel very honoured to have been included. There's two things I find really impressive about the project. The first is how it's using so many different products that you would maybe see as waste and repurposing them either for fuel or the work that they're doing around the rice and turning it into milk, or all the different things they're doing with what we might see as waste products. The second thing was the ownership that the community has of the project, so really feeling like it's their project, it belongs to them. They feel very proud of having the project in their area. So I felt that the community involvement was really impressive. Yeah, it was a really amazing experience, and like I said, I felt very privileged to be invited and to be kind of welcomed into the community. It was just, although there was a language barrier, it didn't matter. I think it was a very nice atmosphere yesterday. The food was delicious, and I really enjoyed the acholi, the dancing and the music. Especially the song that they wrote for Peter, I thought was very touching. So yeah, it felt really special to be included as part of the event yesterday.
Okay, I'm Mohamed Kanoute. I'm project manager, solar project manager for Sagemcom. Sagemcom is a French company. My experience in the Mandulis farm is one of the more exciting experiences I have. I live in Uganda since I came, so that changed my view to Uganda. I saw another reality, another kind of interacting with people. So that experience will be for me Amson, very nice experience I ever have since I come in Uganda.
So I'm Marjorie Motion. I'm a French teacher in Uganda. I've been teaching here for about two years, for a couple of years, different international schools. So I'm from France. I've been teaching for about 15 years in different countries around the world. So the villagers welcomed us very warmly yesterday when we arrived, first with their wild dance. They came to us, so we feel really touched and welcome, as we never experienced that anywhere else. That's really exceptional and very warm. The food was amazing. We have been treated as princes, actually, and princesses. Well, that was really magical and warm, yeah. And those people, it was nice to meet them. I have a very warm image in my mind also of this. One of the dancers is still a breastfeeding mother, and so when she was not dancing, she was breastfeeding her child, a 1-year-old girl. That was really, really cute.
It takes a village to bring up a child, and it takes an ecosystem to lift up a village.
Yeah, I am Bobby Ogwang, and I am the CEO of Mara Agribusiness Limited. For me, one thing that stood out is the community cohesion. You know, the togetherness that the community has with the project. You know, it's kind of difficult to distinguish if it is a project for Mandulis or it's a project owned by the community. You get what I mean? Yeah. So that I think is a very strong one.
I think renewable energy is the way to go. It's from his ecosystem that he has created. He has managed to help the community. He's managed to help everyone from the grandmothers to the kids and to the other people that have been dealing in agriculture. And the fact that he uses the waste in order to make electricity, and he pays them for that, it's quite amazing. And I love that ecosystem that he has created.
So I think given that our organisation works on producing media and reaching as many people as we can in Uganda and across Africa, I think we'd love to partner with Mandulis, particularly with the science show for kids, is to maybe show some of the techniques that Mandulis is using and to promote that within the show.
Our organisation, Divine Bamboo, would and will partner with Mandulis Energy, especially when it comes to sustainability for the farmers. We are starting bamboo projects. We are going to work with 7,500 farmers, and we are going to plant, I guess, over 8,000 acres of bamboo. And the purpose of bamboo will be to give the farmers fuel wood, so they can use the bamboo for firewood, they can use it for charcoal, they can sell it for poles, they can make furniture, crafts. So we look forward to increasing the incomes of the farmers here.
We're already in talks with Peter to see how to become the tech partner in terms of building databases where we'll link up all the inputs that are being given to the farmers.
Actually, I'm already in discussions with Peter because I'm in the coffee sector, and we are processing coffee through the wet method. We call it wet processing, and the byproduct of that processing can actually be turned into energy through biogas, so renewable energy. So we're already in discussions to see how we can turn that organic waste into energy for the smallholder farmers. So yes, there's very good potential that we can partner.
And what we're doing here is we generate electricity in the villages using waste such as rice husks, maize cobs, groundnut shells. That electricity goes to the community to help them light their homes, charge their phones, but more importantly, help them pump water, help them process their crops into high value products such as maize flour, such as cornstarch and so on, so that they can sell those products at a higher price to big buyers in Kampala, for example, such as the breweries, such as the beverage industries and so on. And that allows them to triple their income. By doing drying and cleaning, they also double their income. So it's really interesting. Their lives get better, they earn more money, they're able to do more for their families. And that's what we do here, and it's quite exciting for us. Things such as cooking is also supported by what we do here, because we use some of the waste to actually produce what we call briquettes and pellets, which are basically what they can use for cooking, but made from rice husk, maize cobs, and groundnut shells. It looks like wood, burns like wood, but it's actually made from husks. And it can also be converted into something that looks like charcoal and burns like charcoal, but is made from the husks as well. So in the end, when they have clean cooking fuel, which is affordable, when they have clean drinking water, which is affordable, but more importantly, when they have electricity in the village at a lower price than what they would get it from diesel, for example, and they're able to get the same price as they're getting in Kampala, which is really, really exciting.
London, Europe, no dugu konyowa, kerechet we Sudan, no bienu ka konyowa peta, kerechet we Nairobi, no dugu konyowa peta, kelu maj iwadang, wul kui iwadang, kelu pi iwadang, tuju pi iwadang, wana poil lubani, wana lege luban piri, tan lege luban kan, gina wajo mabore pare, gina lege luban yo konyi, wana lege luban yo konyi, kore min ma mini. Tuan mij mo mini wa lege luban. Tuan mij mo mini wa lege luban.